supremacy. And with this particular video, I want to talk about Charlemagne the God being an example of the pitfalls of self-righteousness, of black self-righteousness. I got to talk about this. And before I start, I don't want to say that I'm saying that Charlemagne the God is guilty. I know he's under attack by the media. He's being defamed by the media, social media, individuals that make money, real AdSense, just like the Breakfast Club. They make money off of gossiping and destroying black figures. So they have to concoct and manufacture these dramatic situations and circumstances. They have to furnish these dramas in order to make money. They have to rehash events that happened 15 years ago. They're thirsty. They have to make money on YouTube by any means necessary. They have to stay relevant. They have to have cutting edge gossip and drama and controversy at the cost of black figures. This is a fact because black demise is lucrative. When XXX got murdered, his record companies made money. If Tekashi 6ix9ine was robbed and pistol whipped, the record companies made money. The bloggers and vloggers made money. There's a social media industry of death, and the Breakfast Club is capitalizing off of that itself. It makes money off keeping this gossip and rumors and shit going. And now Charlemagne is a victim of the shit that he has made a career off of doing. This is a fact. This is some shit that happened 15 years ago. We have to get past it. He settled this with the courts in a very civilized manner with the so-called legal system. You have to get past it. But no, you won't, because you can still make money off the gossip and the rumor report. You can still make money off of it. It's still lucrative. Black destruction of public figures, of influential figures, it's lucrative. And it is a merciless industry where they do not care about the person of whom they're tearing down. They don't even really care about the facts. It is a witch hunt. That's what happened to Cosby. That's what happened to R. Kelly. And that is what is happening to Charlemagne the God and other individuals. Usher, and the list really goes on. They can capitalize off the demise of our public figures. That's what Charlemagne the God is going through. However, the contradiction or the irony of this story is that Charlemagne the God had no mercy on other black individuals that were under attack. He said he almost said Bill Cosby should be put to death. He had no respect for R. Kelly. He thought that they were being attacked just because of the allegations. He didn't know that they was being attacked because they were black and it made money destroying black public figures. That is a very lucrative business. That you are a sacrificial lamb of the entertainment industry. The black man always dies first in the fucking horror movie. How do you overlook this? He didn't understand that. His time was coming next. When they went at Tavis Smiley, talking about some sexual assault, I was like, huh? Then they went at Morgan Freeman. It's not about the allegations. It's about the assassination of the character of the black man being a lucrative industry and being an easy go-to man for quick bucks, quick dollars. An easy part of the narrative. Why Charlemagne God did not see that? He could not, even as intelligent as he presents himself to be, as a merciless interviewer, standing his ground with Kanye West, taking no stuff. Getting into it with what I believe, what was it, Gucci Man, Birdman? No respect. No mercy. Hardcore. But now when it comes to him, oh, that happened 15 years ago. That's over with. We're supposed to believe him and take his word for it, which I do. But he couldn't take Bill Cosby's word for it, and he was not there. Oh, somebody close to me said that these allegations were true and they would never lie to me, blah, blah, blah. Anybody can fucking lie. You was not there. We was not there with you in that club with that young lady who claimed she was drugged and raped. We wasn't there. But you want us to take your word for it. We should understand that you're basically just under attack as a black man. That now the feminist movement is targeted you. There's the Mute R. Kelly movement, the Me Too movement. They're targeting you now. We should understand. But you never showed any understanding with your platform. You've been a black male feminist when it comes to these allegations and accusations thrown out about these entertainers. And now they've pulled your card. They've pulled your card, and now will you change the narrative? Now will you use your platform to expose the attack on black male influential figures, taking them down one by one by one by one? Will you expose that? That is not rooted in respect for women or womanhood or security or safety for black women or young women, that these attacks are not rooted in that these are vicious and malevolent attacks for financial gain, and to keep these particular figures from rising up as being influential voices of power and position in the community, that one day they can sway their followers and those who listen to them against the machine, against the system, and against the beast. So whenever you're getting too powerful, they have to check you and shut you down in some particular manner. And they're using this Me Too movement. They're using this feminist movement, this rape, sexual assault, allegation movement to check Negroes that they feel are getting too powerful and too strong and too much of a voice, that's the quickest way to bring you to your knees, is to use the power that you present against you by saying that you used your power in a way that you victimize someone else. So now we want to totally be offended by any power that you represented or presented, because now we're going to associate you with a rapist or somebody who does not care, who has empathy, or someone who lacks compassion, who's somebody who's vicious and animalistic and bestial. So now black power is associated with bestiality. Black privilege is associated with taking advantage of others. This is by design. This is a specific attack on a god, Charlemagne the God. You so damn intelligent, be intelligent enough to see that you are being utilized. And when they can't use you anymore, Hillary Clinton and the white liberal, white supremacist Democrats, whatever, when they can't use you no more, they throw your ass away. Like toilet paper. We are under attack as black men in society. All black influential figures are under attack. One by one by one by one. They just keep coming out with rumors. Keep coming out with allegations. And it's more attacking black than anybody. And you so damn self-righteous. You had no empathy, sympathy, compassion, care. I just can't believe it, how hard you was on R. Kelly. And then this situation comes. I just can't even believe it. It is so hypocritical. It is so hypocritical. But I'm not going to throw you away. I realize you have a powerful voice and that you're a very powerful, very articulate, well-spoken black man. You get your point across. Real solid, real masculine. You ain't no punk. I want to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm not going to go out against you. But I just want, look at the situation. Look at this, man. If you're intelligent, man, this is a plea to you. Really understand what we're up against. And don't build your career off of being a clueless, naive fool. Don't do that, man. Because that's what you have been if you don't understand the attack that black men have been under and are under. Where's your black privilege at now? Since we so privileged. Where is it at? Where's the black privilege at? The only privilege is the one we give ourselves, and we should at least, as black men, give ourselves the privilege to be objective and to really look at the facts and really contemplate, irregardless of how much we want to condemn each other. We have to look at the world we're in. And we have to investigate and examine things from the perspective of the fact that we are really at war, no matter how much privilege we believe that we have based upon our status. Don't let the power go to your head. You was trying to explain this to Kanye West. But you yourself have fell victim to that. You fell on your sword on that. When you joined these feminists in an attack on black male influential figures without even taking into consideration that this was a witch hunt, that you were next. Doesn't matter what the allegation. It's not about sex assault and rape. It's about tearing your ass down. And this is a for sure technique. It's a for sure tactic that they are using consistently over and over and over again. I don't want to go too far on this, but it's just deep. This is an example of the pitfalls of being so damn self-righteous that you think you're better than another. And you want to show how moral you are by judging others too quickly to prove how moral you are. When your morality don't even really matter when you're under attack. They don't care how moral you are, how moral you think you are. And you can't even, once you go into all that defamation, you can't even present your morality to others. Once they defame you and paint this evil picture of you, then your morality becomes irrelevant. You become just another Negro open for assault, open for attack, open to be brought down, open to be a point to be made out of, to try to check the rest of them. Someone else they can stop from climbing to a certain level of power and influence because they're going to fear you in the end. They're going to fear you. They fear you coming into power no matter what manner you get to it, no matter what manner you achieve it. They fear it because you always can swing the other way and go against your oppressor and go against your slave master. So they have to limit the amount of power that any black man can attain within the society, i.e. Bill Cosby. And the list goes on. It's King Noble Black Supremacy. Signing out.